Good evening, everyone. Jonathan Davis here with Davis Autosports. Truly excited to offer you guys a gorgeous 1993 Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR-4. This car is all original, 53,000 original and documented miles, flawless history, flawless Carfax report, no modifications, turbo, stock, downpipe, exhaust, suspension. It is an absolutely rare car, manual transmission, pearl white finish with a very rare red interior. Adjustable automatic spoiler, works absolutely perfect, no issues whatsoever. Part of the aero package. The infamous synchronizer issues on this car have been resolved by us here in-house at Davis Autosports. New synchronizers. This car was locally traded in. It was owned by an elderly gentleman that traded the car in. It was not a direct trade-in here at Davis Autosports, but it was locally owned. Garage kept, and the paint on this car is absolutely beautiful. Wheels are in great condition. Tires have a little bit of dry rot, not hateful, but we'll be more than happy to put a set of rubber on if requested. We are shooting this in 4K, so if you have the ability to watch it in 4K, please do so. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, this is not our advertisement. We simply use YouTube to host this video. This video is a fraction of our advertisement, so please don't expect to get all your information solely on this video. Make sure to go to our website, davisautosports.com. You'll get all sorts of additional information, pictures, mileage, price. We don't list price on our videos because once the video is posted and live and uploaded and we change our price, that would be an issue. Rockers, rear vents, everything on this car is absolutely as clean as can be. There is a scratch on the back bumper there that's been touched up, and a little blemish right there as well. I doubt there's another 3000 GT VR-4 on the market this clean. I actually went to go look at another one about a week and a half ago to purchase. It actually had relatively the same miles, but it was nowhere near in this condition, and I did have to pass on it. Headlights work absolutely perfect. Inside is in incredible condition overall. Very, very clean. All keys, all remotes, books, manuals, all the inside illuminated CD player, AC cluster, all that works perfectly. Power seats work perfectly. All the illumination and all the bulbs work as they should. Carpet is extremely clean. Factory red leather, very rare. I mean, look at these bolsters. Another thing, there's no dye on these seats. These are the original colors. And even when I mentioned dye, sometimes when bolsters get worn out, dealerships will have a company come by and dye the bolsters so they look good. That is a temporary solution. These have no dye, all original and extremely clean. Show you guys the trunk here in a moment. Let me show you the front, then engine bay, and then we'll move on to the trunk. And just take a look at all the buttons. Extremely clean. Non-smoker, AC blows ice cold. This bolster is very, very clean. Driver's seat's very clean, especially for the age. Got your floor mats. You have your spare tire. Underneath your spare, the sheet metal is spotless. You have your tools. Shocks work as they should. You have your hooks for your rear cargo. Very, very clean. Shocks on the hood work as they should as well. Like I said, essentially all stock. We have an aftermarket intake filter, but the intake itself is original. Very, very clean. Everything, like I said, is bone stock. There is a turbo timer on the car. No tune. Let me go ahead and give you guys a shot of this spoiler real quick. I'm going to go ahead and adjust it as I start the car. So if you take a look at that spoiler, you'll see that it will adjust. Every single gauge functions exactly as it should. As you see, as soon as I turn the AC on, clutch kicks in, RPMs kick up on the engine as it should. All your touring and sport buttons work exactly as they should. Tour, spoiler adjust. So it's amazing to find one of these cars 100% like this. The inside is truly special on this thing, super clean. Now, we don't have a ton of fuel. We will take it for a nice drive. Drives great, suspension, bushings, everything as it should be. Turbo spool up great. Now bear with me, I am holding a steady cam while driving, so we are not shooting this with our big camera and steady cam setup. We're just using an iPhone, so the low light isn't the greatest, so just bear with me on that. But as you see, everything is working exactly as it should. To hear it, I'm not getting on and not building up a lot of boost, but turbos spool up nice and clean. You can hear them. Car drives extremely smooth, one finger on the wheel. Take a look at that spoiler. Up for you guys, pardon me. Not wanting to cooperate with me while I'm driving. Let's see if we can get a little glance at that spoiler for you. There you go. All the power components, windows, everything works exactly as it should. Shifting as possible. So since we've had this car in, zero check engine lights, zero issues whatsoever. Car drives phenomenal. If you guys have any questions, 855-955-3377. Thank you.